Hiya there and welcome to Collectables. Right then, you're watching here the Tonka Polistil Porsche 944s. Thank you if you're visiting this video via my website because you're interested in buying something like this, or you're just visiting YouTube just generally. Right, what these are the Tonka Polistils. Basically what happened is originally Polistil made them, then they turned into Tonka, and originally Eternia basically had the market for these type of cars. This basically was my childhood, you know, my nan bought me stuff like this when I was a kid. Basically there was a big toy shop called, it weren't Hamleys, was it? I don't know, there was a big one in Birmingham, big three-storey toy store, absolutely awesome it was absolutely amazing. You know, Toys R Us, you know, not a patch on what that toy shop was, but obviously it was too big, too expensive to run, and it's closed down. If anyone remembers what that toy shop was called, it was my childhood when I was a kid, you know. One level I remember was just mass toys. It was absolutely massive. I had the best Father Christmas there. Anyway, I'm just going on now, but it might have been called Hamleys. I think it was called Hamleys. Absolutely amazing toy shop. If I'm wrong, I apologise. Anyway, they used to have tons of these cars in, as I say. These ones come from Beatties, which was another big shop in town in the day. Right, these are 1 in 24 scale. They're die cast, they're Italian, they're really, really nice actually. And why I say they're really, really nice is if you unscrew the bottoms, I've probably said this in other videos, and take them apart, you can actually, all the parts come out really easy, and you can actually paint, you know, the interiors, wheels, and if you're a collector, you can actually turn these into quite impressive, realistic cars. They're quite basic how they start, you know, with the shiny metal wheels and whatever, but you can actually spray paint them. You can put, you know, the little white wall tirey bits, you know, like letter Pirellis and stuff like that, if you're good at painting. And so the interiors are quite detailed, but unfortunately all the plastic is just moulded black inside. So if you actually just paint it with, you know, enamel paints, all the little detail in there, they actually come to life really great. I've done it with one of my models. If anyone wants to check out that video, I did it with a Eternia Ferrari and completely stripped it and painted all the parts, and it's just amazing how they come to life. Anyway, if anyone is looking at this model because, you know, you're on my website and you're interested to buy it and you want to know the condition or anything like that, you know, unfortunately the big issue with these Tonka Polistil ones is the flimsiness of the cardboard. You know, it's quite hard to find one which is in a totally mint box. Basically the way they made it is you had polystyrene there, not polystyrene, sorry, a little film there, and flimsy there, and they tend to, when they're in the shop, just go and crush. They tend to all have stress marks there. That's the only problem with them. The actual model is in excellent condition, never been played with. You know, the box, you know, for the type they are, it's not a bad example actually. I have another one here as well, if anyone, you know, has clicked on to see this one. This is the earlier version of that one basically. This one's a bit rarer, it's in the older box. Now you have the metallic there, it just looks a bit groovier. Well, that one's, you know, 80s going on 90s. This one's definitely the 80s version. It's quite cool. Fortunately, you know, whilst this doesn't look like it's ever been played with or anything like that, this one does have a slight fault with it. If I just pull it up like that, you can see the Porsche Racing, the sticker just at the top. For some reason half it's missing. I'm not completely sure why. It is in very nice condition. Maybe it has been out of the box once and, you know, it was cleaned. I'm unsure. So this one does have a slight fault, but it's a really nice one, and this one is a lot rarer. You know, I had these when I was a kid. I never had this white one. I had that red one. You know, I could even tell you more, but my sister's boyfriend's dad actually used to own one of these with the Boss liveries in there, and we used to be shocked by it. You know, he used to tell us it cost him 250,000 if that was true or not, but he actually had one of these sitting in his garage. Now, I don't actually know if he was the driver of this one, but you know, I remember he used to have a Hugo Boss Porsche 944 just sitting in the garage. Yes, so, you know, that was very common colours. And that, so I will finish my review on these. Nice models, cheap and cheerful, you know, won't cost you what mini jumps or anything like this. You can pick these up for, you know, £5–10. You even every now and again see them at car boot. They were quite common cars in the time, but they are starting to pick up their value. If anyone, you know, does collect Eternia, Tonka or anything like that, you'll probably notice now the 70s models are starting to go for silly prices, even 25, 30, 40 quid lease. You know, I've got over £100 for one. Before, you know, not many years ago, we used to laugh at these, and I just used to, you know, chuck them out, you know, at Toy Fairs for a £5 rig. They're actually starting to go up in value. So, as the investment type of, you know, point of view, if anyone does get these old Tonka Polistil ones, even this day, just put them in the loft, you know, 5–10 years, they will definitely rise up in price. They're starting to really catch fire, these models are at the moment. Regards to, you know, the collector's models, it quite surprises me. You know, we used to laugh at these models and they'd be everywhere, and all I have to do now is see auction catalogues and put my price down, what I'm willing to pay, and I completely get beaten. I'm thinking, wow, they're paying more than what I'm selling them for now. So anyway, these are the Tonka Polistil Porsche 944s. Nice things, very similar to the Burago ones. Thanks for looking. Bye bye.